Hi guys, so we're going to go straight into the next song, and we're going to do something which I thought I had heard, but I've obviously not, because I watched the film, and it's been requested by someone, so I'm going to do it just for that reason alone. I'm going to try and find it first. It's the Barbie song. I don't even know what to look for. What the hell do I look for? Barbie song. Dua Lipa Barbie. I don't even know what this stuff is, right? So I've seen the film. I actually watched the film because somebody said it's like the series Mad Men, where it's measured almost on the perfect America, and and all that stuff. And I thought that would be pretty cool to see what that's about. And I enjoyed that side of it. I mean, there's a lot of it that just wasn't for me. But anyway, let's go in and let's see this. It's 4 minutes and 4 seconds long. It's called Barbie Dance the Night Scene. So I've no idea what this music is about. I remember watching the film. I think I might have even skipped these bits. I certainly didn't pay attention to this bit. But yeah, can't believe I'm doing Barbie, but let's see. Next. Right guys, before I put this song on, please subscribe, comment, tell me whether I've gone in the wrong direction with this, because I probably have, but let me know what you think. Okay.
Actually, in the time that it took for me to say that sentence, you healed.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Hey Barbie.
Yeah.
Can I come to your house tonight?
Sure. I don't have anything big planned, just a giant blowout party with all the Barbies and planned choreography and a bespoke song. You should stop by.
So cool.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Looking good, Barbie.
Thanks, Ken. Oh, hi, Ken.
Hi. Yes.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
What's up, Ken?
Hey Barbie, check me out.
Bet you can't do a flip like that, Ken.
This is a real rager, Barbie. Thanks, Barbie. Gosh, this night is just perfect. It's perfectly perfect. And you look so beautiful, Barbie. Thanks, Barbie. I feel so beautiful. So do I.
This is the best day ever.
It is the best day ever, and so is yesterday, and so is tomorrow, and so is the day after tomorrow, and even Wednesdays, and every day from now until forever. Do you guys ever think about dying? I don't know why I just said that. I'm just dying to dance.
Never thought I'd be reviewing Barbie. So what do we do with this? Okay, I'm going to get a bit pretentious because I can't review it for what it is, because I fundamentally dislike it. Everything about it, even though it's pretty, it's nice, and there's so many things about it that I don't like. It's very superficial, but I guess that's what it's supposed to be, right? It's almost like projecting an Aryan race, you know, blonde hair, blue eyes, tall, perfect. But I see the diversity tokens in there. You know, we've got to get somebody in a wheelchair, we've got to get somebody who's black, we've got to get a trans, we've got to. It's too left for me. It's too right and left at the same time. And now again, I'm being overly profound. It's not something I really like. But there are elements of truth in that, and I think the elements of simulation, living in a simulation, and the concept of reality and death, it does touch on something, and I think most stories touch on some underlining truth, and I think this does touch on it. I think that's what appealed to me about it. You know, it's like a made up, perfect, almost Californication, as the Chili Pepper said, kind of world, a superficial, fake world, right? 50s, 60s, the American dream, where the reality is very different, and you can live very happy and content in ignorance, but that in itself makes happiness and contentment a very weak goal. To want to be happy is a temporary solution of like emotional displacement, right? It's to stop you feeling from a certain way at a specific time, but the reason you want to be happy is usually because you're not happy, right? So it's an amplitude, it's an up and down. Stability or something, you know, not even content, but stability or resilient or courageous, there will be better things to want to achieve. And if I said I always want to be courageous, so even when the times I'm not happy, when I'm unhappy, I'm still strong-minded, I'm still strong-willed, and it's that will to power. And I think the reason I'm saying that is this touches on the superficial side of happiness. Yeah, for me, I think it's almost, the concept behind this is deeper than probably this. I think the underlining story has actually got some depth to it, especially when she says, do you ever think about dying? And that notion of the opposite to this fluffy way of living is a reality, and the reality is that death is real, you know, that unhappiness is real, that suffering is real. But instead, it's better to just live like a bimbo, almost like a blonde bimbo, and just be ignorantly happy. And that's where confusion comes from a lot of people. They say, would you not like to be stupid and happy rather than intellectual and miserable? Want to is probably the wrong term. Nobody wants to do any of them things exclusively, do they? But it sometimes ends up that way, because the more you read, the more you understand, the more deeper you go into a subject, the more understanding you have of that subject, therefore you have more knowledge, and with knowledge comes weight, and weight comes thinking, and when you think, you start to open up other avenues and tributaries and brain cells and all that lovely stuff, neurobiology stuff, you know, the chemical interactions between cells and neurology, and you start to think deeper and deeper and deeper. And then you get to a stage where you actually start to think so much that you realize you know very little. And I think there is a phrase, it might have been Socrates or Aristotle, where they say something like, true knowledge is knowing that you know nothing at all. So I think there is that deeper undertone to this film, and to this song even, and to that little phrase where she talks about death. So I would lean more into that. That interests me. The actual, I guess it's something for young girls. I mean, it probably doesn't appeal to 43-year-old men like me, but I get it. I think it's necessary. I think it does have a role to play in society, this kind of stuff, especially those who are completely influenced by such things. So I can't rate it because my perspective is not right to rate it, if that makes sense. Thank you anyway.